Hey Cookinators, welcome back to another movie review. We're going to be reviewing supposedly the last entry of the Mission Impossible franchise, The Final Reckoning. This is the movie that continues on the story from Dead Reckoning, the last entry of the franchise, where Ethan Hunt continues on the mission to end the AI that wants to enslave the human race throughout the whole world. So it's up to Ethan Hunt and his team to end the advanced evil for good. Now, this is going to be spoiler free as much as I really want to get into spoilers. Not everyone has really been into the Mission Impossible franchise like I was for the longest time. I've never seen the whole franchise until earlier this year, like a couple months ago. Yeah, like I've watched the 7 other movies before I got to see the new one. And let me just say, you really get to see the recap of all the 7 movies into this one. Quite a few times, actually. This is a super nostalgia based movie. No wonder that the trailers were barely revealing anything. Supposedly, this is the conclusion of the whole franchise, so it's very nostalgia based from the trailers alone. And they also do this in the trailers, leaving some clips throughout the movies and while also revealing some footage of the new movie to get you going on what the movie would be or what it would be like. So let me get into the positives of the movie first before I really get into the negatives. There are some action sequences that were fun to watch throughout the movie. There was a knife fight that was kind of cool, but the scene that really gets you more at the edge of your seat is there's like this plane chase scene that kind of reveals a little bit in the trailers. Uh, I just cannot imagine being that high in the air, trying to get into the cockpit multiple times, trying to chase and get chased by the other plane. There were a few surprises that relates to the first Mission Impossible movie that I did appreciate. So this movie really gets this whole franchise in a whole, like a full circle. That's all I can really say about this movie. Like the overall antagonist is just probably just as threatening as the previous movie. But going back to the action sequences, they really drag out some of those action sequences. So that leads to the first negative of this movie is that it's just oddly paced. And on top of it being nostalgia based because of the multiple flashback sequences throughout the movie, it just doesn't flow as well throughout the whole movie. Like there is a scene where Ethan Hunt has to be underwater, and they really drag out that whole part of the movie for like maybe 20 minutes, I think. And not really a negative, but did we really need to see Ethan Hunt, or I'm sorry, Tom Cruise shirtless that many times? Like I counted like 3. One I will mention that happens near the beginning of the movie, I did not appreciate. Okay, the whole beginning of the movie, actually, it really was like a very conflicting, like the first 20-25 minutes. Not only were they playing some nostalgia scenes, it really establishes the odd pacing of the whole movie. Some of the action that I talk about, there are some action sequences that you don't see at all. It just happens, someone in the background, and they just kind of cut it off and just see some of the reactions of other characters be like, oh, 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 oh. And they did someone dirty. I'm not gonna say who it is, but I don't know the reasoning behind it. I don't appreciate it. Now, on to the ending of the movie. Aside from it being a full circle kind of conclusion, I feel like the ending of the movie was just very underwhelming because it ends very dialogueless, and it was just like it's supposed to be sentimental, like you take it all in and it just ends. Like it's supposed to be this movie is supposed to be the end of the whole franchise, but I feel like the way it ended, it could go either way. There are multiple stories that could be told if they're going to continue this franchise. But I really don't know. It's kind of up to the people attached to these projects.
Okay, as I was editing this video, I totally forgot to put in my ranked list. Even though I posted it on other like short formatted like videos like Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube Shorts. I forgot to put it in my or my ranked list of Mission Impossible movies. But before I do that, I was jotting in my entry of like what my thoughts and opinions on the movie in the Letterboxd app, and it does this. Now, going on with ranking the Mission Impossible movies, at dead bottom we have Mission Impossible 2. Number 7, we have the fourth entry, Ghost Protocol. Number 6 is the newest one, Final Reckoning. Number 5, we have the fifth entry, Rogue Nation. At number 4, we got the first Mission Impossible movie. At number 3 is the sixth entry, Mission Impossible Fallout. At number 2, we have Mission Impossible 3. And my personal favorite of the Mission Impossible movies is the seventh entry, Dead Reckoning.
Yeah, those are my thoughts and opinions of Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning. Given this franchise just about 30 years, it's been quite a journey. I would assume for some of y'all, even though it gave me like not even a month to watch the first 7 movies. But it was cool going through the quick long journey and given a list of ranking these movies. Yeah, this is definitely one of the better franchises throughout the movie industry for sure. So let me know what you guys think of the newest Mission Impossible movie, and what you guys think of my ranked list. If you guys have your own ranked list, let me know what that is in the comments below. Let me know what you guys think of the new Mission Impossible movie. Until the next one, later.